Libra. Emerald here. Let's play cards. Alright, Libra. I hope everyone is having a splendid day. It's a snow day here. It's so cold. So, let's see what we have for Libras, please, Spirit, before I start doing something else and skip it. Let's see, Libras, what's going on? Libra, woo! Shit. That's a lot. But then again, it's always a lot, Libra. Going with the flow. Hostilities. That's what I mean. Oh. Balance. So, what now, Libra? Let's fork in the road. A fated event. Surrendering. God grant me the serenity, acceptance, to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things, and the wisdom to know the difference. That is what this card, the Fates, is. It's out of your hands. It's like the universe. It's a fated event. 8. The small picture within the big picture, and vice versa. The infinite within the finite. It's time to make a decision here. Stalling and procrastinating. Probably not really making anything happen here. So it's time to be flexible, remain open-minded, an attitude of gratitude. Door to healing of the heart nature. The angel of love. Acceptance. What else do we got here for Libras? Let's see, Libra. Libra cross watches, you know. Let's see. Regeneration and yin and yang. The Queen of Pentacles. So, a rebirth. Yin and yang. A broken heart. Yikes. Here we go. New openings. New opportunities and second chances. A fated event. God grant me this acceptance. So once you make a decision, you gotta fucking stick with it. There's a time and place for all actions here. Grief and loss, self-criticism, and harmonious companionship, long friendship, a relationship, fostering personal growth. Second chances, regeneration, intuitive and logical. Definitely knowing when to zig and zag, the Akashic records, letting go of attachments, letting go of bad habits, bad relationships, or just codependent relationships, unhealthy relationships. Let's not call things bad, because there is something for everyone. All right, let's see. What is that? I go where you go. Tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you have almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal? That eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye. Remarkable. Or our findings exactly. Your divinity is showing. I'm so confused. What the hell just happened? You were born with that it quality. I go where you go. Tell me, are you finding that there is an occasional stranger that has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal. I think that's the part that's fucking with me. Love in spite of it all. It's something that you've been carrying around here. Second chances. It's like you can't put it down here. 5 of air. You can't put it down. I think you've tried. Page of Cups. You've tried to block it out of your mind, of your intuition. Like you don't want to know certain things about maybe a Page of Cups. And yet you still know. Can I have one more of these, please? I glow, you beam. Dwell on what you love. Asking someone to change is like pruning a tree. Neither will ever be the same again. Scarier still is that you can't quite know in what new directions they'll go. I wouldn't change a leaf on you. The universe. So this one doesn't even have any. Is only got brand new little leaves. Second chances. Somebody like tried to knock you down maybe for being you in the past. They were like, well, you're not cool enough, you're not good enough, you should do this, you should be like this. Somebody wanted to try to prune you here. Clip your wings maybe. If you're anything like me, you just need freedom. We're not perfect here. That's not an attainable thing, but freedom to make decisions and move. I mean, the universe is extremely changeable. Like this person doesn't like change, whomever this is here. That wants a second chance, or maybe you had a balanced second chance here because the decisions that you've made, you surrendered to like whatever the past is. It's gonna be what it is. It is what it is. You can't ask people to see flaws in themselves that they don't see. You can't ask people to change things about themselves where they don't really see a problem. So what works for me doesn't work for you, and that's cool. But let's not like. This person wanted to cut you down because you're you. And that is not very nice. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Ask and seek it. Love is the reason. I think this is like another fine line between love and hate here. Let's see who this is or what it is. The fates. It's out of your hands. So let's see. What did you surrender to here, Libra? What is the surrendering energy? It's almost like a mantra is a go-to mantra. You need a way to settle yourself. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You just like settle yourself down. You don't get rocked by other people's fucking insanity anymore. Because the whole world is crazy. And even when people, like, are in and out of your lives, like, I don't know, it's like you understand why people do things. Even if it doesn't make sense to you, it's very understandable. That is like a Libra trait here. Lovers, it's also a choice why our soulmates make the choices that they do. Like, 9 of Swords, stress, worry, anxiety, people might even, like, choose that way, right? King of Swords, something maybe in the court system. 5 of Cups, in the past, sad about, there was like a lack of love, self-love, maybe with you or with other people, just like in general. Fine line between love and hate. People, justice, are confused. Here, karma. Ow. My wrist hurt. They don't turn certain ways anymore. Alright, 10 of Cups. Could be a family thing. It's out of your hands. Like, you just can't make people fucking behave here. Nine of Pentacles. So you separated yourself from the clan, from the group, like no sheeple energy here, right? Only the unicorns, Three of Cups. You separated yourself from the group. No longer part of, no longer close enough, 10 of Pentacles. No longer the Fool. Exactly. No longer the Fool. You have set out on a new journey. What's behind that? Two of Wands. Two of Wands here. So we're going to move right on to the next one here. All right, I'll take it. You have moved on. Bye-bye, Libra. All right, but you still are Libra, and you love, and you understand why you had to walk away. It's like, remember where you came from. Always forgive and act with love is the highest energy, but it doesn't mean you need to accept abuse, right? Just because somebody doesn't see their behavior as abusive doesn't mean it's not. The Hermit, a fork in the road. See, that's like a knowing and introspection, dark night of the soul, all by yourself, Libra. You just know things. It's like you're just sitting there, right? And you can hear it. Supersonic hearing. You can hear the rumblings of all of this going on behind you because you love it. You've always loved it, even though they try to prune you and clip you and clip your wings and maybe even put you in a cage. Empress. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Like, you cannot cage the Empress. May have to do with children. A daughter may be emulating a mother here just because they are like twins, a mini-me. There is such thing as twin flames, as like a parent, child, sibling. Anyways, a knowledge, Hermit, Empress, a definite knowing. Taking the high road seems extremely relevant. Like, you just can't fight these people anymore. It's not even worth it. The King of Wands might be relevant. One more on this one here, please. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles and the Star. It's like no sweat, Libra says. I'll just take this one pentacle and go start over because I'm an Empress here. I don't really need to sit in this nightmare. I know I'm a star. You could be a healer, healing, empath. Again, with the hearing. You might be able to hear this child from a distance. That is all just an illusion. Everything is an energy, really. And it's super fluid, boundaries. Like, they're just, whatever. Move on. What is this? Regeneration, second chances. Two of Wands. Or the Two of Spells in this case. Justice, justice, justice. What's fair and just, Libra? Two of Wands. Choosing. Maybe yourself. Choosing. There's some karmic something between a Page of Pentacles and a secret boon. So something has been going a lesson, maybe. Some karmic cycle has been carrying on and on and on. Lessons not being learned. The secret boons, which is the Knight of Pentacles here. On and on and on. It's like stuck. Not going anywhere. It's supposed to be Six of Wands, right? But this Six of Swords, rather. Still hard to move forward. Even though you have moved forward, you still feel like you've been run up a fucking tree. You could be attacked at any moment with the wolves down here. It's part of you had to leave this pact. You had to separate yourself. But it's not over. Because at some point in time, you're going to have to come down from this tree. Here. That tree. But when you do, you're all regenerated. You're redone. Ten of Wands. No longer carrying these burdens around here. You've found some sort of peace and refocused your attention. Onward and upward. Woo! Seven of Swords, Four Cups. That's what the Four of Cups is meh, rebirth, Seven of Swords, choices. Can I have another one on that? Ten of Wands. I'm so tired of seeing the Seven of Swords, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Like, people see what they want to see, right? And they're still looking here, as usual, but you're not playing their game anymore. You're not giving it fuel, like not fueling the fire, not trying to like make situations worse. Seven of Swords. Somebody is just like, oh, fox behavior. Could be children, childish, Justice, and the High Priestess. This energy, you can feel it. You can feel the choices that it makes. Because you are a High Priestess, a healer, a Libra, an Empress, like Hermit. They know things. You don't have to be real near to hear Five of Pentacles just because you've been locked out and shunned, or maybe you did this to someone and they're listening, Libra. So you never know. Energy is fluid. It goes whatever way. But the universe is calling judgment on this. I think they've just really had enough. What that means, I don't know, because it comes out of my mouth and I'm like, well, what are they really going to do? I mean, balance out a situation here. Crossroads, stalemate. There's that Four of Cups again. Missed opportunities. Missed opportunities. To like stop this blockage, to being unable to like move on. The universe wants to clear out this path with the soulmates. Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Somebody is just like holding back, holding back, holding back, holding back. And there's the universe once again. Free will. Is somebody's like free will. It's like hard to budge. Hangman. That's like two Pisces cards. Nine of Cups. Free will. Three of Swords, Page of Swords, immature, heartbreaking, separation, planning, taking the high road here in the world. Just separated in a different, like, it's like you're from fucking Mars and Venus, right? It's hard to balance this out here. What is this? Three of Wands. In reverse, Queen of Swords. I feel like you're stuck in purgatory here. There's the King of Swords. Somebody enjoys creating illusions and delusions around you. I think it's probably more than one somebody, and it's all in the name of love, Libra. People say they hate Libra, but really they love Libra because they're still trying to hurt Libra. If you didn't fucking care about Libra, then why would people still be consumed? Oh shit, don't do that, Danielle. Whoops. Let's not and say we did right there. Flustered. Eight of Cups. Somebody wants you to just come on back. Libra. Probably a couple somebodies. Like, I feel like they miss playing with you. The Devil. Yeah, see? Come on back. Like, don't look back. You're not going that way, Libra. This Devil just is like, will you come play? Wants you to come play. It enjoys tormenting you. It really, really does. Eight of Cups. In the Hermit, I feel like it is going to, this energy doesn't just stick with like one person. It will find you no matter where you go. So you can run, but you can't hide kind of energy. Eight of Wands, it's going to find you no matter what. It jumps from person to person. Woo! Thinker, a strategy, being both analytical and logical. 2244, master numbers here, financial constraints. 444. Restrictions with money, rest, relaxing, meditation. Oh, there's that another one. Yin and yang. I keep picking that fucking card up. The Five of Swords. Meh. Alright, let's see what else is going on for Libra real quick here. The Messenger of Earth. Oh, let's see. Stuck in the muck. Woo! Libra, Libra, Libra. What's going on for Libras? Queen of Swords. And no, that's not it. My brain is baffled. Justice. It's the Queen of Cups. Injustice. Three of Pentacles. Something about a judgment in the past. Six of Cups. Patience, maybe. Having to do with Nine of Cups. Somebody being selfish, or again, Seven of Cups. Somebody likes creating illusions around you. Probably more than one person here. This Queen of Cups knows things. Her eyes aren't even open, and she can see and hear and feel. This is like, this person knows, you know what's going on. Since you have seen them, you've sprouted wings, quite possibly. You're not the same person. Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, since you walked away. Isn't that a song? Judgment. Somebody is really, really, really wanting to, like, turn back time here. Like, maybe if they, instead of trying to cause problems, had they just, like, I feel like somebody, it's that love and hate thing. Instead of going with the love that they knew they had, they just, like, went with the hate thing, Five of Swords. And now it's all wrong with the world here, because it's something that's just completely, you have stopped participating. Like, before you were, like, participating in the silence and in the quiet and in the abuse here, the Fool. But now you just completely turn your back on it. You don't give it any attention anymore. And when it creeps on in, you are, like, on it. You're like, how do we make this stop? Let me count. Let me breathe. And let me just move it right along here. This Fool, the Fool, a bunch of Fools, Ace of Swords, contracts with Fools. Ugh. Ten of Cups. It's family here. And something like a fine line, Seven of Swords, between love and hate. In this family dynamic. People are confused and whatever. Six of Swords, transformation, death. Two of Cups. Sometimes you just can't, again, make people change. If people don't see a problem with your behavior, they're not going to change. Strength. Fire signs. Because we have the Fool, strength, and patience, which is fire signs, Two of Wands. Again, with the Two of Wands. Decisions, decisions, decisions. And love is the reason. People just don't know how to behave. I don't know. Sounds like children. And people that are hurt, that don't know how to behave. Oh, isn't this funny? People have only as much liberty as they have the intelligence to want and the courage to take. It's like people just really didn't know. Didn't know. Always watch your watchers. They're still watching. They are watching. If they weren't before, they are now. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Never take anything or anyone for granted. Something about it being the unimaginable. If you feel like somebody's out to get you, they are. You are my witness, declares the Lord, and my servant, whom I have chosen. This justice card with the fucking wings here. And there's also like a Pegasus and the unicorn, and it's deep wisdom to know thyself. Like, you know this, Libra. Whoever has no rule over their own spirit is like a broken down city without walls. Different morals, values, timelines, a completely different understanding of how the world works. Separate beliefs in religion. Maybe somebody just has no beliefs in religions. People just believe in just people. People believing in people. And not, I don't know, anything. Psychic abilities, and no one is you, and that is your superpower. I feel like I need to talk fast, and I really don't. So, when we are our own problem. It's along the same lines of, like, you just can't, people want to perpetuate negative behavior, and you can't tell them any different, Libra. So you just got to walk away. Even though you know, because it's deep wisdom to know thyself, and you're psychic, and you can see that people are broken down, have broken down, will break down, that the world is broken, whatever. No one is you, and that's your superpower. Something about your ex. Not the ex, it's an ex, right? It's not somebody that you want back. They're not coming, rushing back here. Cold plus pressure equals diamond. You don't have to, it's not a love story. Not this part anyways. Cold plus pressure equals diamond. The diamond in the rough, right? Not a sheeple. Karmic relatives here. On the job. See, like this lifetime, we're supposed to resolve these things. Battle of the minds. But there was just no, it's not agreeable. It was never, it hasn't been agreeable for years and years and years here. Never forget where you came from. Queen Bee. And what goes around comes around too. You know, like sometimes things take fucking years. Embrace the beautiful mess that you are. And what's this one card right here? It is better to seek forgiveness than ask permission. So somebody is making amends and... As humans, we try to do what we think is best for us, and sometimes years down the road, you look back and you're like, what in the fucking hell? Why in the hell, rather, did I put myself through all that? Like, what the fuck? Why? Sometimes we're our own worst enemies, that's for sure. But there is room for change in all of us, and I don't know, looking back at some of the things in people I allowed in my life, like throughout the years, it's like, where in the world was I? Like, who was I back then? I'm not really sure. Change is real, but it's not an option for everyone. What is this? The Prince of Air. Oh, yeah, Gemini. I forgot to mention that because that's the Lovers card again. The Diamond Ring, which we just saw. A proposal, next level, a partnership, a promise, a statement of intent, and the Devil. Again, the Mask, pride and ego. Spying. Someone from the past here could have... somebody is superficial. They think they're smart too here as they hide by. This could definitely be like an ex-husband, an ex-wife with the King of Earth here. It's Capricorn. It's a performance. All for a hidden motive here. A raccoon, a problem solver, ask questions, adaptive, entrepreneur, mischievous, resourceful, and clever. Mischievous, creative, scavenger, clever, resourceful. I guess the raccoon can be a little Prince of Airy, Page of Air, whatever, adaptive, unconditional love. I feel like people, well, I guess it's going to come off, are starting to ask questions here. Definitely, this says marriage. Like, definitely could have been married to this person in the past. Family tree, unexpected something here. having to do with the government, in and out energy. Traveling, possibly. I've just seen 22 again, which comes out a lot. The Lily. Lineage. Personal growth. Connected infinitely. Like I was saying, the small picture within the big picture, it's like big feminine and small feminine. Teaching and learning, maturing, ambition. There's been some sort of development here. Soulmates, mother, Gaia, a process of arrival, and then there's a storm, information. Here we go. Child. A mountain and a bridge. Problems, pride, indifferent. This would be like bridging a gap, solving problems, like uniting, collaborating, overcoming barriers, overcoming blockages. Like distance really has nothing to do with anything. You can separate all you want. Oh, 1221. Mirror images also. I feel like this little mini-me might be like refusing to believe that they are part of, like, I don't know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So we turn out to be like our parents, even though we can't help it. It just happens. It's part of judgment. Magic. We can't help it. We can't help it. We get a little bit of our parents. Can't fight it. Ooh. Or you can all you want. Be present. That's the hummingbird. Lift out of negativity, a lightness of being. Cyclical. Dependable. Leaves nobody behind. Faithful. Relocation and on a quest. For love. For forgiveness. What did it say? It's better to seek forgiveness than it is to ask permission. Yeah. It's snowing. It's snowing right now. So, because of the uniqueness, that whole, like, there's only one person, exquisite, fragile, perfect. It's a coded thing, too, like, you know, like, binary, we can't escape family sometimes. That's what we're here for, is to, like, clear up all that bad energy from the past and do it better. Sometimes we just don't do it better, though. All right. Head of the house, that's not what that is. It's the head of the pact. So, right? This man, the head of the house, obviously, a change in direction, persistent, an alpha male. Somebody wanted to dominate here and finish first, but there's a moving on energy. And moving on. Somebody's in crisis, or it's like been divinely guided. Unexpected rendezvous, and then there is the boy. This boy and girl could be like chit-chatting with each other. I see a lot of like the same numbers out here. 24, 24, 24, 14, 14, 5 and 5. I don't know. There's a lot of sameness going around here. Mirroring. These could be twins, or they could just like kind of behave like that. Woo! Shit. The government. Separating. Somebody could have grown tall, like, since the last time you've seen them. 17. Didn't I just say 17? Literally. Somebody could be 17, could almost be 17. 13 to 17. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about here. There's been a transformation. Arriving, departing, moving, in and out, renovating. Somebody could be pregnant. that doesn't sound like a lot of... Whatever. Go move on. Please, Emerald. Thank you. Remain open-minded here. Something is fucking empathic, centered, balanced, free will, and then there's the fox. But, again, what else we got? A lawyer. Something about a lawyer, divorce, lying under oath, a negotiation, class action, and the student. There's that little girl. They could, listen, I don't know. A conspiracy involving students. Could have to do with like political beliefs here. Whatever the separation was. Some secret files about a lawyer. There's some hearsay. This student, like, I don't know, they've been keeping a secret. They know something. They heard something. History in the past. And it's like chewing at them. Somebody may drop out of school. Maybe you dropped out of school, Libra. I don't know. I didn't graduate, so what do I know? But it doesn't mean I'm stupid either, right? School nowadays, they just want to brainwash you anyways. I wanted to take my kids out when they were younger. I never really dug what the school was teaching them, but this is not that right now. Telescope. Lost, yeah. Homeless. History in the past here. A divorce. The crossroads. Isolated. In the past, hunting. Somebody hunted you, Libra, or you hunted, whatever. I don't know. I feel like you were hunted. Will you marry me? Divorce. That's like the third card that fucking says divorce on here. So something about a backstory, victors and losers, secret chamber, unexpected help here. What is this? This is God, creation, something about a nightmare. It says ring too, just like that ring over there. Rejection, heartbreaking, high school, stress, torture, PTSD, DNA, from scratch. You may have started over from scratch here. The grasshopper, it was like, it's always been part of the plan, an excavation, definite winners and losers, communication with the letter, something about letters and paperwork. Any more for Libra? I hate this. Oh, I thought it was a hotel, and I shouldn't say hate. I gotta stop it. House. Unexpected, family, home, a dynasty, haunting, a bad neighborhood, gardening, infestation, castle, abandoned building, demolish. Foster home, anxiety, bad memories, terror, overcoming addiction. Like I said, shit runs in families, right? It always runs downhill. So it's free will, though. We choose. We make these choices. Therapy, prescription drugs, compulsion. Something that was math, right? Relativity, the theory of everything, invention, Einstein, logic, intelligence, hypothesis. You might have said hypothesized. Whoop! In denial, insane people. But people are like, no, you're crazy. You are crazy, Libra. You're crazy. The fuck do you know? Domestic abuse, self-deception, alcoholic, so, you know, the elephant in the room, naive and dumb. People just could have some illnesses here that they deal with on a regular. I don't know. Somebody owes you an apology. Gossip here, because right? They weren't, I think somebody thought they were like above ever becoming addicted to something or above that. That will never happen to me as these people. But it is. Keeping secrets. People could be keeping secrets about students or children from you in the middle of a divorce, or you're doing that to someone outsider, just really outsider, like out of, not allowed in, standing on the outside, separate, away from third party things here, having to do with ancestors and money and family and shits. It's a fox hunt. Royalty. People definitely think that they are better than you, Libra, but that's impossible because you're a psychic. They can try to attack you all they want. Superhero, we already saw that. Supernatural power, levitation, telepathy. Like I said, you can hear the things, you know what's going on. I am over it. All right. Over it, exploration. It's been shovel, grave digger, researcher. What is this? Exploration. I tried to like not take it. Headhunters, yeah, like tribe energy, blueprint. I've seen entrepreneur twice. I definitely think like somebody thought that because they had more, I don't know, more money, more clout, more whatever, they're smarter than you. They know more. They deserve more. They're just these people are just a better caliber person than you are, Libra. You should have accepted that. Natives. You were ostracized, kicked out of this group. Goodbye. I think it's okay with you. But these people still think that, like, they got one up on you, more than one up on you. But really, this ain't that anymore. Firearm and a computer. A duel. Self-defense. Yeah, you don't get to, like, push me around anymore. You are the secret weapon. You are the firearm. Identity theft. Somebody got it all wrong. Woo! Music group. Somebody's definitely watching your videos, old videos, listening to songs that make them think of you. Like, I'm sure somebody that is watching my shit here right now. I'm sure. Robot. A live act, fandom, recording deals, screaming, fans, cyborgs, just like, I don't know, online trollers, like spires, watchers. They gotta see, look at gossip and bullies. And there's 3 women and 3 men, Libra. Isolated, prejudice, belittling, violence. Like, somebody could have, like, wondering why you haven't committed suicide. They could have thought that was definitely on the list of things, possibilities for you. Roads for you to go down. Like, somebody thought whatever addiction had you, like, really had you. But you overcome that addiction here and you became some impossible weapon that people are having a trouble, like, knocking down, kicking down, keeping down. Poverty. Starving, third world, workhorse, debt, unemployed, bystander, vengeance. This person wanted you, like, desperate, to feel desperate. Class system. That too. Okay, I'm done with this. Do we have 40 minutes? Of course we are. 44. The priest, a priest, sorry, pulling off a heist, injustice. There you are, secret life. Confession. Forgiveness. Someday, maybe. Hierarchy. A shaman. Diamond. Injustice. Karma, right and wrong, payback, vengeance. Somebody really just didn't know, like, who you were or who you were going to be. And sometimes we're inside man, a hostage. You were held hostage by these people's beliefs, and like they just weren't right for you, and so you're always like at odds with them, and that doesn't make you a bad person, it just makes you different. I don't know. You do you, people. Separately, apparently, because you couldn't do it together. You couldn't see eye to eye. There's like wasn't enough room in this town for the both of us type energy. Somebody had to go. Two big energies opposing themselves in a family, and it just couldn't be smoothed out. Love and hate, it's that fine line, right? I failed over and over and over, and that's why I have success. Healing is about accepting and not forgetting. I'm pretty sure I started out that way. So here comes the past. Yay, Libra. Just kidding. All right. Until next time. Right? I totally just had a whole conversation in my head. Savage. Until next time. Yeah. Good luck, Libra. These energies are never, ever going to quit. Ever, never. Never, Hangman. They're just here to stay. So, Two of Cups. Soulmates. People you love. Mercury retrograde. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just carrying on. Goodbye. You could probably get some phone calls, text messages. There's people watching you on their phone. That's the truth because you are the treasure. Like, what is that? The one that got away? Ugh. Please, right? The yin to the yang. Oh, like, please, 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 please. This person gambled all of it. But I'm sure it's all your fault, Libra. It's all your fault. Giant. It's all your fault. All right. Until next time. Goodbye for real.